Once upon a time, in the ancient lands of Dahomey, where Nigeria, Benin and Togo are today, a special spiritual tradition began. This tradition was called Vodou, which comes from a word meaning God or spirit in the language of the Fon people. It's also known as Vodun or Vodun. Vodou is an old religion starting more than 6,000 years ago in West Africa. It didn't start in the Caribbean like many people think. Around the world, there are over 30 million people who follow Vodou. They believe in many gods and spirits. Their ceremonies include things like offering animals to spirits and letting spirits take over their bodies. Vodou is more than just dolls and pins, curses, or stories of zombies. It believes in one main powerful spirit, like Maulisa for the Fon people, Olorun for the Yoruba, or Bondi and Grand Met in Haiti. One special part of Vodou is when spirits take over people's bodies. This might sound strange, but it's an important way for people to connect with these powerful spirits or their ancestors. During this time, it's like the spirits are riding inside the person and they can communicate and give answers. This is a time when people feel very close to their ancestral spirits. Vodou has been shown in movies in a really exciting way, but it's also been treated badly by some people. It became like souvenirs for tourists in places like New Orleans, but its true history goes way back to West Africa, where it started. This is where the terrible slave trade happened. But Vodou was carried by the people who suffered to faraway lands like Brazil, Haiti, Cuba, and Louisiana. Even after 400 years, the spirit of Vodou still lives strong in the hearts of West Africans. However, there is also a darker side to this story. Some people, known as sorcerers or botono, used bad spirits to harm others with curses. Just like any faith, Vodou also had people who wanted good luck, success, and protection. So you see, Vodou is not just something strange or far away. It's part of how people all around the world look for meaning and connection to the divine or the supernatural world. It's a story that goes from West Africa to different lands, woven with spirits and beliefs, where the sacred and the everyday meet, and where faith opens the door to the unknown.
Once upon a time, long before the continent we now call Africa was known by that name, it had a different and ancient identity. Today we'll journey back in time to discover the original name of this magnificent land and unravel the reasons behind its transformation. Africa, a land of diverse cultures, languages, and people, stands as a testament to human history. With a current population estimated at 1.46 billion, it is a place of vibrant life and heritage. But did you know that the name Africa was not always its identity? The term Africa found its roots through a journey of European influence and Roman conquests, dating back to the years between 264 BC and 146 BC. Publius Cornelius Scipio, alongside the people of Carthage, which is now Tunisia, played a role in its introduction. The word itself is a fusion of Greek and Latin, where fric meant cold and horror meant sunny. Quite the paradox, isn't it? But let's delve deeper. Before the name Africa took hold, this land bore an ancient name that spoke of its significance to mankind. Alkebulan it was called, meaning the mother of mankind, or the mother of nations. This name also echoed the notion of a Garden of Eden, a paradise on earth, and it conveyed a deeper connection, the land of dark-skinned people, or the Black Continent. Yet, as time flowed onward, so did the course of history. The term Africa gained prominence during the late 15th to the 17th century, a period marked by colonialism and the domination of many European powers. This era saw kingdoms conquered and people enslaved. The original name, Alkebulan, was not alone. Other names were used by the indigenous people, such as Ethiopia, Libya, and the Kingdom in the Sky. The transformation from Alkebulan to Africa carried weighty implications. Speculation suggests that this renaming was an attempt by Western powers to erase the black history of the continent and disassociate it from its cultural and linguistic roots. Gradually, Africa became synonymous with the continent inhabited by black people. The evolution of the name was not without its complexities. In the 18th century, Latin's dominance led to the fusion of the word Afri, translating to people in the northern part of the land, with the suffix "ika," meaning land. And thus, the name Africa was born, a term that now encompassed the region populated by black people. Africa, once Alkebulan, continues to thrive as a testament to resilience, strength, and the enduring spirit of its people.